Okay, so I got up this morning, and as you can tell by the title, I want to go bow hunting for squirrels. So I thought I had everything all planned out. So I grabbed my GoPro mount, I thought. And so I go all the way over here, and I get in the stand, and I got settled in. I've already seen a buck and two, or a deer, we'll say it that. I think it was a buck, but I'm not positive. A deer and two coons. And I turn around to strap the GoPro onto the tree stand, and guess who forgot the mount? Yeah, me. So I had to walk clear across this field again to go get a mount. And now I gotta hurry back over here before the squirrels come out of their nest. Yes, I did bring broadheads just in case we see a deer, and which we already have. So I don't know. Hopefully we'll kill something. Okay, so I'm back in the stand, and I completely overdressed for the day because I am burning up for now. Of course, I did just run across the field pretty much, but anyway, so I mentioned that we was bow hunting for squirrels, and the tips we're going to be using are, I believe, muzzies, but I'm not positive. Anyway, they're like a little judo point. And if you don't know what a judo point is, basically all that is just this part right here, this little claw part that sticks out around the arrow. And what that does is gives us basically just a bigger area to catch our target, such as a rabbit or a squirrel or whatever we may be shooting. And so hopefully this will work. They do have a lot longer ones, but them are for actually shooting birds, and they literally just rip birds apart. I've never shot one myself, but I've seen them shot. And so today we're using the compound behind me, and providing that we get close, like I said, I've done this with a recurve before and got real close. So if we can do this with a compound, I may come back with the recurve, but I haven't shot the recurve in over a year. Well, I guess that's kind of a lie. I just shot it the other day, but I haven't done any practice with it, we'll put it that way. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they start coming down out of the trees soon, because so far I haven't even seen one, but I've seen a deer and two coons. So maybe anytime I come deer hunting, I need to say I'm going squirrel hunting and bring the stuff to go squirrel hunting, because I literally wasn't here for 5 minutes and I seen a deer. This almost bugs me. So this is like the weirdest morning ever. First off, you like never see a deer before you see a squirrel. Done that. And there's freaking frogs croaking back here. It's like 40 degrees out here, and there's frogs croaking. And to top it off, I still haven't seen a squirrel. I've only been here for about 30 minutes, but I still ain't seen a squirrel. Normally they should be starting to come out of their nest, but I literally haven't seen one, and it makes no sense. So hopefully something will come along soon, or we might just turn this into an evening hunt. I don't know. We'll find out. Finally, just seen the first squirrels, and it's 8:08. It's two big fox squirrels, so they should be easy targets. Should be. Well, I can't say easy targets because they are small, but they're going to be a lot easier than a gray squirrel would be. Tastes a lot better too. I was talking to y'all about chilling right there. Good sized squirrel, and I started out like way over here and came running down here, and then he just kind of played around and got up to where he's at there, just hanging out on the limb. Probably could shoot him where he's at if it wasn't towards the road. I don't know how far he is, but I'd be shooting back towards the road and them houses, so probably better not do it. Okay, so I just ranged it, and that squirrel was at 40 yards, which is the farthest I've ever shot with the bow. Probably would have tried it, but I don't know if I could have hit him or not. But that's what we're over here for, is a challenge, so. What was that? I just seen something black and white jump up on a tree. That would be cool. Get a black and white squirrel. That would almost be mount worthy. I can honestly say I probably would mount him if he wasn't tore up too bad. Oh, there's more squirrels. Alright, I'm gonna get off here and see if I can't get... That was a woodpecker. I'm smart. That's what that black and white thing was a woodpecker. Hopefully some of these squirrels start coming this way, like into me. But so far they're all staying out and about. But they're all chasing each other right now, so hopefully they'll start moving in before long. One of the squirrels I've been after is right there. Probably only about 20 yards away, but he's in a tree where I can't shoot him. I'm not sending an arrow through the woods up that high. I'll shoot, like maybe if I've got one over here, like about there, then maybe, but not clear up here with me. So I'm in like a 15-foot ladder stand, and well, that wouldn't work too well. Squirrel just came down to the ground. Had him at 20 yards, but he wouldn't give me a shot. Then he headed back up the tree. And I'm sitting here watching him. You all don't even understand how tempting it is to take this squirrel off his limb back here. But the only reason I'm not doing it is because there's a limb that's probably about this big around that goes right down across him. Let me go. Just right behind him. I see my fletchings down there. Somebody's a little angry. I've got one more arrow I can sling at him before I have to go get my arrows. I just can't believe he was dumb enough to let me shoot twice. He still ain't left yet. There's a good chance I'll get a third shot. I don't think this one's gonna calm down anytime soon, so I'm gonna climb down and go get my arrows. Let me tell you, that right there is fun. I didn't miss him by much at all. I'm honestly really surprised I didn't hit him, or at least catch him a little bit. But I'm really surprised I even got that close. That's almost getting me itching to use the recurve over here and try it again. We'll have to practice with it a little bit, and we'll come over here and try that. That'll be a ground hunt though. I'll have to be on the ground for that one because it's so big I can't hardly shoot it in a stand. Thinking about here in a minute though, getting down and walking up in there just a little ways, because I've seen a ton of squirrels up there chasing each other, and I've only had these two back here come in range, and that one's the only one that hung around to get shot at. I don't know where he went. He was still down there on the limb when I went down to get my arrows, and he took off. I grabbed my arrows and came back looking for him, but I never seen him, so I'm gonna sit down and let the area calm down a little bit, and then I'll, depending on what happens, I may go back there and see what I can do. Be on the ground, so we'll find out. Okay, so I told you I didn't know where that squirrel went. He didn't go far. Check this out. Literally right there. And I shot at him right there. I sure hope he comes out and gives me another shot. I won't miss this time. Well, I don't plan on missing this time. I didn't plan on missing the first or second time, but it happened, so. I still can't believe I got that close to hitting that thing, though. Almost irritating, but at the same time, it's almost dumbfounding that I actually didn't miss by much. And had no damage to my arrows whatsoever. Other than mud. But I wiped that off, so. Maybe we'll get another shot here in a minute. Okay, so, like I said, thinking about walking down the tree line, and it's really getting me because there are like 4 big old fox squirrels back here all chasing each other. And I think that the way I would do it, if I do go down there, is I'll just walk this field edge right back here, all the way down to where they're at. And depending on how the fence looks, I could either cross the fence or stand there behind a tree. And with it being as wet as what it is, I don't think I'd have much of a problem getting in on them. So that's just kind of my thinking. I've still got that squirrel back here behind me. I'm definitely gonna go down there, but I think I am gonna wait for now. Reckon I could hit a chipmunk? He comes over here. I don't know if I hold off on trying it. I don't know, I probably will, because he is a lot smaller. I don't think this squirrel behind me is coming down anytime soon, but I'm gonna try and wait him out for a little bit anyway. Got a hard decision to make here. Got a chipmunk right down here I could try and shoot. Or I can try and wait this big old fox squirrel out that's back here in this tree. I'm almost leaning towards the chipmunk. I know that fox squirrel will get a lot more meat off him than I will that chipmunk, but he's just like right here. that squirrel hasn't came back down that tree yet. He's moved around from tree to tree, but he hasn't come back down. Which I can't really say I blame him, but I kind of wish he would. At least get down low enough where I can shoot him. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I just shot at that squirrel again, and in between me and him, there's a little bitty limb, like right in here. You can't see it, but I clipped the bottom of it. Now, good thing is, whenever I clipped it, I heard the arrow come back down and hit the ground. Bad part is, I don't know where the arrow went. And the squirrel came back down after I shot at him. And as I was knocking another arrow, I completely lost him. So I don't know if maybe, surely I wouldn't have hit him, but I don't know, maybe he's laying down here and I hit him or what. But we're gonna go down here and look. And after I look, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna head back that way, because there are a bunch of squirrels back there still. So I'm gonna turn y'all off because the GoPro is almost dead. Hopefully I'll find my arrow. Okay, so I found my arrow. And whenever I was getting down, squirrels started coming everywhere. But whenever I got down, I think they all ran back here. So that's where I'm heading now. I'm gonna sneak back here. I'm probably not gonna get the shot on camera, unfortunately, because I'm self-filming and I don't have my chest mount. So if we don't get nothing, I'm definitely gonna do this again, and we'll bring the chest mount in. I might do it with the recurve sometime. We'll have to see, but I'm gonna sneak up here and see if I can't get one here. I don't even believe that. Oh my gosh. So, what just happened is I knew I was not gonna hit this thing, but I come over here looking for an arrow I lost back in bow season, and I decided, oh, I'll bring the bow, you know, I won't see nothing, but if I do, then maybe I can get a shot at one. Well, I heard some down in here running around, so I came down in here, and I was like, I had this chipmunk come through. I was like, man, I already know I'm gonna hit this thing, but if it gives me a clear shot, I'm gonna take it. And I just smoked a chipmunk with a bow. Holy cow. Let's see, where's he at? Here's the blood. I cannot believe that. 16-yard shot on a chipmunk. There's all the blood, there's the arrow. We gonna have to trail this chipmunk here? No, he buried himself, sound like. grab the arrow here. Wow, dude. Cannot believe that. There's blood. You know I hit him. There's blood all down through here. Let's see if I can find him. I'm gonna turn you all off while I look for him, and yeah, I can't believe this. Hopefully I find him so I can show you. Oh, I still can't believe I did this, but I was right. He buried himself in the leaves. Check this out, dude. Oh my Lord. I shot a chipmunk with a bow at almost 20 yards. What even? Oh wow. I can't show that part. YouTube don't like that, but you see? I cannot believe I just did that. Oh, that made my day. I'm gonna take my trophy home and show my dad, because he will not believe me. Oh wow. I can't believe I've even seen him to shoot him, let alone hit him, and then let alone find him after that. That is awesome. Oh, that's funny. This will be a good YouTube video. Can't hit a squirrel at 20 yards, but can hit a chipmunk at 20. Explain that one. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a wrap for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned because you will probably see more content like this. So have a good day, y'all. Join us again at Hunting the Outdoors.